Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of A Chapter a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. My name is Alan, otherwise known as He-Sweet, and I'm from ReverseThieves.com as well as the Speakeasy Podcast. And this time I'm looking at UQ Holder Chapter 28, Enter the Numbers. And Toada's been captured, he's got stakes in him, he's up against a rock. Pretty much seems like he's going to be captured, but we know he isn't, because we know that Yukihime is just above, but so these things go. And for a few seconds, Toda, they're like, oh, so should we get him off that rock? He's like, no. That kid's powerful enough as it is. We don't want to, give him any opportunity to escape. Let's just keep him as he is, and we'll deal with taking out the stakes and everything when we're back at HQ. And he's like, no, I don't think so. Busts out, but he's still outgunned and outnumbered. And just as they're about to basically recapture him, an ice wall comes up, and Evangeline is like, yo, I don't think so. And of course, Exposition Swordmaster is all like, fudge! Ice magic, blonde hair, vampire, I know who that is. Fudge. And she's like, oh, it's this dipshit. Oh, you. And he's like, hey, you know him? And she's like, yeah, whatever. And he's like totally unimportant. Alright. I'm not gonna even bother fighting you. I'm too cool sauce. You're too lame sauce. So, as you know, the best vampire masters do. And we get basically the numbers. A bunch of other high-ranking UQ holder members. We've got a sword guy, fisticuffs guy, and apparently a cybernetics guy. And they basically wreck the town, showing off their powers, going through these armored troops like they were Pringles in a can, just basically like, oh, get out of my way! Swing sword, or wow, or pew pew pew. So, you don't need to know too much about the fight. I mean, it's pretty much a easy victory for the numbers. And, they basically take on the big tank pretty easily. I'm sure there's going to be a little bit of, working hard for their victory here. But for right now, it's really to, show that these three guys from UQ Holder are, pretty badass and, can at least take the first wave, especially when they come out of nowhere, pretty easily. So, I mean, once again, it's pretty much just an introduction chapter. Although, why Yukihime has to throw up her skirt other than, she looks good in just a long shirt, but I'm like, was that really necessary, Ken Nakamatsu? I mean, it really wasn't restricting her movement that much. It wasn't like this, huge, long, ornate, belle of the ball gown that she had to take off. It was pretty much a mini skirt. It really wasn't on her back. I mean, I'm not super complaining, especially since she's in full adult form, but why? I just gotta throw that out of that question. Although I have to say, if this was Ken Nakamatsu of the past, all three of these UQ holders would be cute girls or sexy girls. But they're actually kind of like good-looking guys. So I'm like, I guess this really is the bottle manga that you want. I mean, it's not like we don't have any women. I mean, Karen obviously had her shower fight scene, and you know, definitely played up the appeals of Karen. Although she is currently on the moon, she was basically, she was impressive a fighter that the only way to really stop her was to be like, teleport her so far away she can't participate in the battle anymore. So, Kuromaro, still Kuromaro. Although, basically, nobody seems too worried about Kuromaro. It's like, hey guys, I was helping in the town, which is on fire. They might try to kidnap me too. Guys. Hey. So, I don't know. Yeah, I just am impressed that they've made these guys have enough of a big bum 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 entrance that I'm sure they're going to be around a little more. So, Ken Akamatsu definitely kind of breaking out of his harem mold. I mean, there's still going to be fan service. There's still going to be, female characters. I mean, once again, Yukihime pretty much ripped off her skirt for no discernible reason other than Ken Akamatsu. So, I mean, we still have exposition swordsman in there. I mean, he didn't really take any major blows. I'm sure that he's not gonna go out easy. But you've got 3 badass members of UQ Holder and Vigiline, or aka Yukihime. I mean, there might even not be that much fight. He might just realize, alright, couldn't get Doda, time to punch out. I mean, Toda was hard enough on his own. And, we got pretty far in capturing him, but sometimes, gotta know when to hold them and just know when to fold them. So I guess next chapter we'll be seeing how much, he learned from the gambler and how much he's, gonna, press his luck. So, simple chapter. Um, kind of curious to see more about these 3 guys. I mean, we get a little hint of their personality, but not much more than that. Another swordsman, so maybe somebody can help bump Yukihime's, Kuromaro's game up a bit, especially after, once again, kind of getting so wrecked in this arc. But, alright, see you guys next time.